Well, good morning, Miramar, and welcome to the show. So happy to have everyone here today. I'm your host, Tamara G. And don't forget, you can check us out on all of our social media. We're on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at City of Miramar. And we always like to highlight what is going on in our sister cities in Broward County as well. And we have something that's happening in the city of Lauderdale Lakes. Our guests today are Andre Dixon. She is a probation officer for the state of Florida, and also Karen Black, who is working with Andre on this project. It's called 123 always ABC 123 always be careful. So thank you guys so much for joining us. So tell us a little bit about this, Andre, and how this came about.
Good afternoon, everyone. Yes, thank you for having me on. So this came about because of the violence that we're experiencing so far in this country. And we just wanted a way to keep everyone safe at this time. So we're partnering up with the City of Lauderdale Lakes. And yes, our theme is 123 ABC, always be careful. It's an interactive event, which will be held on December the 17th at 12:30 to 3:30 in the City of Lauderdale Lakes at the Willie Webb Park, located at 3601 Northwest 21st Street in Lauderdale Lakes. So it's simple. Our goal is to provide simple survival tips and give out information to everyone that can be used and remember when needed. Our event will host components pertaining to school, water, fire, and hurricane safety tips. There will be licensed professionals and other governmental officials that will help us provide these tips. Broward Sheriff's Office and their representatives, the state of Florida Probation and Parole, our local judges and teachers, and of course, yes, our City of Lauderdale Lakes. They will be out there helping us host this event, which is free. There will also be representatives there from our supervisor of elections office to make sure we stay registered or get registered for upcoming elections. We will have
got to be careful with that too. Absolutely.
Yes. And there will also be arts and crafts, food, and lots of fun for our community. So come on out, everyone. Let's see how we can try to keep our children safe at school, keep ourselves safe in the neighborhood when we're walking our dogs or in the mall or at a movie theater. We want to try to remain safe because right now we're living in turbulent times. And so we just want to make sure we can provide some safety tips to our community.
So thank you very much, Andre. Now, Karen, Andre had mentioned about the kids coming out. What age group are you looking at, or is it all kids and all adults?
We're looking for, it's basically for the family, all age groups, especially school-age children. So we're hoping everyone comes out because everybody's going to get something out of the event.
And I'm glad that Andre did bring up about the adults as well, because, I think sometimes we have a false sense of security that no one is following us, no one's watching us. It's all about somebody grabbing our kids, but really adults are in not safe either.
Correct.
Everybody has to be aware and alert.
Yes, and it's coming up to the holiday season, so we have to make sure that we stay protected at all times and cognizant of our surroundings. So we just want to make sure that we can give to our community this information.
And so I see here that you guys are going to be talking about self-defense basics, school safety, fire safety. You mentioned water safety, hurricane, kind of have a hodgepodge, which is good, of different things. But what would be some of the, safety features as far as self-defense? Because, if you're just walking your dog, like most people do every day, you're going to be a little surprised if somebody comes up from behind you and, chokes you or even grabs your dog. There are people, they don't even care about dealing with you. They have an expensive dog that they want. I mean, people are just crazy today.
So you're correct, Ms. Tamara. So a simple scream, a loud scream can deter and cause someone to hear you and get someone's attention. So something as simple as a screaming, as simple as stepping on someone's foot, anything that you can do to run and get away from your assailant.
Yeah, assailant.
Wow. Okay. And Karen, I know that they are, you guys are having this 1, 2, 3 ABC Always Be Careful event, but there's another component of it as well on December 17th. Tell us about the Pass on the Sunshine event. I know you have
Well,
to go, so I want to
I'm gonna have to leave in a few minutes because it's
Yes.
like 9 till.
Yes.
I'm going to leave right now. In fact, I'm going to let Andre expound on that. And I
Okay.
really appreciate you allowing us to appear. And thank you so much.
No
But I'm
problem.
going to have to leave right now, in fact.
All right. Hope you feel better as well. Take care.
Thank you. Take care.
All right. So, Andre,
So,
please tell us
yes.
about the Pass on the Sunshine.
So passing on the sunshine, as before, a couple of years now, we've always managed to assist kids in distress with their Christmas endeavor for their kids in their program. This year, Girl Scouts in the Billettes of Southeast Florida will go in conjunction with our community, and we're asking everyone to please, if you come out to this event, when you come to this event, to bring new pairs of socks for our teens in the Covenant House. These are our runaway teens from all over the place. So this year they're asking quite naturally for undershirts, new pairs of socks for men and women, that age group. So we're talking about teenagers. So they're anywhere from the age of 13 to 21 that's in this program. And so we're just asking everyone that when they come out, just drop off a pair of socks, new pair of socks. It doesn't matter, white, it doesn't matter. We're just asking them to join in and to give back. These items will be dropped off to the Covenant House here in Broward County on December the 21st.
Okay, sounds good. If you're just tuning in, thank you so very much. I am speaking with Andre Dixon, probation officer for the state of Florida, but also I know her as a very conscientious volunteer with the Girl Scouts. She's been working with them for many years, and we talked about 3 years ago when you guys were collecting socks as well for the needy population. Tell us why socks and underwear and undershirts are so very important. I know a lot of people think, yes, the toothpaste and the soap and the deodorant, but you told me one time about the socks.
So the socks, the purpose of the socks, well, quite naturally, not only to keep your feet warm, but people sometimes want clean things on their bodies. And a lot of times when you're homeless or you're a runaway or you living in shelters, you just don't have access to new things. You may have to try to find a laundromat or try to find somewhere to go to even laundry your clothes and may not even have the money. So we're just trying to make sure that these items are provided. In conjunction with the Covenant House, this is being done in memory of one of our teenagers, Victoria Williams. And so we're passing on the sunshine because Victoria was an advocate of the Covenant House. So we're passing on Victoria's tradition and helping out the Covenant House this year by providing new socks, new undershirts, whatever you want to bring. We're going to make sure we have a drop-off box there for it.
Perfect. And let's go back to the definitely the 1, 2, 3 ABCs Always Be Careful aspect on December 17th. And tell us once again, Andre, where it's going to be held in the times.
Okay, great. So it's a free event, everyone. It's going to be held on Saturday, December the 17th, 2022 from 12:30 p.m. to 3:30 p.m. in the city of Lauderdale Lakes at the Willie Well Park. Willie Well Park is located at 3601 Northwest 21st Street in Lauderdale Lakes. It's a free event. Come out. We're going to have popcorn, snow cones, cotton candy, hot dogs, arts and crafts, whatever it is. We're going to be there to make sure not only we provide a safety event for you, but we're going to also have fun things for the children as well.
That's going to be amazing. Sounds good. And you would love people again to bring some clean new socks, some new underwear. The age would be from 13 to about 21. So if you bought some that were oversized, or if you bought some that were extra small, kids
we're gonna get it. Yes.
Let's say kids come in all sizes. excuse
Yes,
me,
they
young
do.
adults, young adults
Mhm.
come in all
Yes.
sizes. And again, this is all happening on December 17th. Well, listen, whenever you're putting on a good event, that's why the city of Lauderdale Lakes, wanted to partner with you guys with this, because it really is helping out a population, and you're also learning about safety tips. I love also that you guys are going to be talking about the water safety, because again, I believe
Yes.
Florida leads the nation in the number of kids who die because they don't know how to swim.
Yes. So we're gonna have a lifeguard there. Um, with these safety tips. We're gonna have the fire department there from the city of Lauderdale Lakes. They're gonna talk about hurricane and fire safety. The lifeguard will be there quite naturally for the water safety. Broward Sheriff's Office will be there along with probation. The Department of probation will be there talking about the safety tips. So it won't be a very strenuous event for the safety attempts tips, but they will know enough to try to survive.
Right. And you know what? You'd be, again, people say, oh, well, I wouldn't have done this, or he should have
Mm-hmm.
done this, or she should have done that. When it's in the heat of the moment, you have no idea what you're going to do.
Correct.
you know?
Correct.
And so
Correct.
if your house is on fire and you haven't learned any fire
Yes.
safety tips, you just
Yes.
panic, or, I've heard of people going back into the fire or staying in one room
Yes.
trying to get out.
Yes.
So
Yes.
you just never know what you're going to
What
say.
you're gonna do?
Yeah, with water
Yes.
safety. So this is going to be a great event. It is going to be free. Again, 123 ABC, Always Be Careful event. It's going to be December 17th at Willie Webb Park, 3601 Northwest 21st Street in Lauderdale Lakes. This is all sponsored by the City of Lauderdale Lakes and some other great entities joining you guys on this. So we would love for everybody to come out. Yes, love for everybody to come out. And particularly, like you said, kids, but it's good for adults as well.
Correct. Correct.
Sounds good. And don't forget to bring those free items as well that you want to donate. That would be the new socks, as well as the new underwear. Again, the new socks and the
Yes,
new
ma'am.
underwear.
Yes.
Bras, panties, undershirts, things like that, because
Yes.
Covenant House. Now, how did you guys decide to help Covenant House this year?
So for the past 2 years, we did Kids in Distress, and it was time for us to spread the sunshine to another organization. And we always would like to help our children and teens in our community, because Girl Scouts, they're children. So we know that most times that organizations reach out to the elderly, nursing homes. So our girls decided that they wanted to do children and teens, someone that looks like them, in age group. So we decided this year we would do the Covenant House. And again, because of Victoria Williams, who was a big advocate for the Covenant House, we decided we're going to help Victoria pass on her memory to them.
It's amazing. And for the people who don't know about Covenant House, it is a shelter for homeless teens. And you know what? It also shows the Girl Scouts, Andre, and I know that you talked to them about this, just how blessed and lucky they are to have families and to have people who care about them, that they're in an organization, because a lot of kids and teens do not have that. And
Correct.
it doesn't even seem like it would be possible that there are homeless teens out there, but there are teens
really
don't have any place to go.
Correct. So we just want to make sure that we can give them a nice holiday gift that they can use, something that they can use.
Very nice. All right. The 123 ABC Always Be Careful event happening on December 17th. That is a Saturday, correct?
Yes. Yes,
Okay,
it is.
good.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
At 3601 Northwest 21st Street in Lauderdale Lakes. Is going to be from 12:30 p.m. to 4 p.m. It is totally free. Again, self-defense basics, school safety, fire safety, water safety, and hurricane safety. And again, please donate those new socks and the new underwear, bras, panties, undershirts, shorts. So please donate those, and all of those will be sent to the Covenant House, which helps homeless teens. Thank you so much, Andre Dixon. So
Thank you. Nice seeing you too. Thank you again for helping us get this out there. We just want the community to come on out. Let's see what we do. And we guarantee you safetyness.
Absolutely. And you will feel good. So again,
Yes.
I'm Dixon, probation officer for the state of Florida, also a big time advocate and volunteer with the Girl Scouts. And good seeing you again. We were talking before, Mike, about how you had been in the studio with me, but that was 3 years ago and seemed like
Yes.
a lifetime ago because of the pandemic. So good
Yes.
seeing you again.
Thank you. Have
Thank
a
you.
good day.
You too. And thank you for watching Good Morning Miramar. Until next time, I'm your host, Tamara G. See ya.
All righty. Bye-bye.